Alright everyone, welcome back. So our hockey card collections continue today with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now I hate to break it to you guys, this is our last one with signed cards for a while. So if you guys were interested in the signed cards and that's the only reason why you watch, I hate to break it to you, there won't be any till Florida. So we move in here. We start off with a signed rookie card from Josh Anderson when he was actually a Columbus Blue Jacket. So relatively recently, it wasn't that long ago when he was a Blue Jacket, but still, it's something interesting to be had. We move into the rookies now. You start off with Gilbert Broll, who I have no clue who that is, to be honest with you. You have Gabriel Carlsson, who could never really seem to pan out, to be honest. Sonny Milano. Milano is now a Washington Capital, playing regular NHL shifts. Liam Fody, I think he left Columbus. I think he's on another team now. Nick Blackenberg, he might still be there. He might not be, not 100% sure. And then Steve Mason, Black Diamond Rookie Gems. So that's a fun card there to have related to Columbus. So we move into the actual collection here. Again, it's not going to be that long. It's going to be less than 20 minutes. Like the Avalanche one. I think Dallas's is relatively short as well. It's not until we get to Detroit and Edmonton is when things get really long. So we start off here with Luke Richardson at the front. Was the captain of the Blue Jackets for a couple of years there. You got Boone Jenner. Jenner still on the team. Brandon Dubinsky. Frederick Mouden. Nick Foligno. Jack Johnson. Again, Columbus's collection is relatively small. David Yaborny. There's definitely people who like older and watch and know these players that are probably really mad at me right now. Cam Atkinson. Atkinson is now property of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Got a few cards here for Zach Werenski. If I can get it out of the holder here. Got a couple cards for Seth Jones. By a couple, I mean a decent amount, honestly, since Jones was there for a pretty long time, and I definitely collected a lot of cards of his over the years. I think these two are stuck together. Yeah, that even shows how long I've had these for if they're stuck together. So, all-star card there as well. There's a few of those. I might start sorting those out a little bit, start taking those out of the collection, but obviously I have not got to that yet. Obviously, if I do things like that, there's a chance that it will like shorten the main collection in the book. So that's why I haven't gotten to it yet. There will be a time where I do that though. It might be next summer, but we'll see. Johnny Gaudreau, 2023 All-Stars card. That's the only card I have of Gaudreau. Geoff Sanderson. I almost said Jake Sanderson. Max Domi. Ryan Johansson. Gilbert Broll, if you're wondering if we heard him before, yes, we did in the rookies. Samuel Paulson. You wanna learn new players? Just look at Columbus Blue Jackets rosters. There are guys that are here that are just so unknown. Artemi Panarin. He is definitely not unknown. Oliver Bjorkstrand was there for a very long time. Apologies for the quality in some of these cards. Obviously, the glare isn't great for a lot of them. Last but not least. All right, next up, if I can get the cards in here real quick. We have Ryan Murray. Thomas Vanek. Scott Hartnell. Alexander Wenberg. David Ling. Be a player card. Jared Ball has a very interesting reputation as an NHLer. Matt Calvert. Just so many interesting names. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Here's one of the older cards. Jean-Luc Grandpierre. Fedor Tyutin. And I do think that we do have our first mess up here. And it's already a mess up because it says an A. Frederick Modine. Let me go fix that real quick. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Because I went a few collections there without having an error, and there's the first one. Vinny Prospal. Derek Brassard, who most recently retired. Devin Shore. Liam Foudy. Gustav Nyquist. Patrick Laine. So we get into the more recent guys now that we lean towards the end of the collection. You get into the more recent players. A couple Laine cards there. Still might not be a Columbus Blue Jacket by the time next season rolls around. Jack Roslovic was, ironically enough, also involved in the same trade that sent Laine to Columbus. So actually a couple cards there for Roslovic. I don't believe he is on the Blue Jackets anymore. He actually, I think, got traded to the Rangers. Did pretty decent in his run there. But I think he is now a free agent. I'm not entirely sure where he is now. He may have gone back to Columbus, but again, not 100% sure. Next up, Sean Kuraly. Moving through the collection slowly and steadily. Jake Bean. Jacob Voracek. A few cards here for Adam Boquist. Still on the team today. Kirill Marchenko. So we get into the future players now. Here you got David Jiricek. Surprised it's not a rookie card, but I guess he did play a couple games last year. Before the card was made. Andrew Peeke. Emil Bemstrom. And that's it for the skaters. Moving into the goalies now, you got Elvis Merzlikins. Still on the team today. Sergei Bobrovsky. Only Bobrovsky card I have for the Blue Jackets. Joonas Korpisalo. And last but not least, Curtis McElhinney. So yeah, that is it for the Columbus Blue Jackets hockey card collection. Again, a relatively small collection. I do have one more card here to show you, and it is a Jaromir Jagr Czechia card. So I guess that's something cool to have. Again, a few international cards in the collection. I think I showed off my Canada either in Calgary or Carolina. So that is there. But yeah, next up we'll move into the Dallas Stars. That collection too is relatively small. So that should be a quick video as well. Then we get into a big one with Detroit. And then probably an even bigger one with the Oilers. So a lot here to come. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it. And regardless, I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.